Hey, how's it going, everybody? Marcus here with MGN Sports, and in this video, we're going to be previewing the upcoming matchup tonight between the Edmonton Oilers and Seattle Kraken. Just a beautiful performance from the Edmonton Oilers versus Toronto in that 4-2 come-from-behind victory to extend their winning streak to 11 straight games, which is a new franchise record for this Edmonton Oilers club, looking to reset that record once again tonight with their 12th victory in a row on their home ice versus the Kraken here. We'll go ahead and look at some of the matchup stats in this one. Oilers coming into this game with a 24-15-1 record. Like I said, winners of their last 11 with that come-from-behind 4-2 victory versus Toronto. Got a great performance from Skinner in that game, standing on his head early in that one to hold us in the game. And the boys poured it on late in that third period, able to take that one against Toronto as they squandered the opportunity to take Edmonton down. Oilers are also coming in with a 12-6-1 home record on their season, so pretty good on their home ice. Kraken, on the other hand, are coming in with a 10-8-6 road record, so lots of overtime losses on the road for them this year. They're also coming in with a 19-16-9 overall record on their season. Losers of their last two games. Most notably, the last game they played, they lost by a final score of 5-2 versus the Rangers. So they've been falling apart a little bit lately. Great opportunity once again for the Oilers to extend this winning streak tonight. We'll go ahead and look at some of the standings here, as the Oilers have done a masterful job of climbing back into the wild card spot. You guys, we're holding on to that first wild card spot right now with 49 points and 40 games played. Nashville is tied up with us with 49 points as well. They're hanging on to that second wild card spot, but we do have a few games advantage on them as they've played 44 total games so far, comparatively to the Oilers 40, which is nice. Same thing with the Kraken that we're playing tonight. They've got 47 points, so they're 2 points back of us, but they have played 4 more games as well, as they've played 44 games so far this season. So these are things that go into the Oilers' advantage for sure here. We're right close to the LA Kings right now for taking that third spot in the Pacific Division. We're 1 point back of them. They're holding on with 50 points right now. They got one more game played on the season, as they've played 41 games. So this is a great opportunity for the Oilers tonight if they can get this victory to go in and take over first place or third place from the Kings there. And we're only 6 points back of Vegas as well, and Vegas has also played 44 games. They're sitting with 55 points right now. So it's very realistic for this Oilers team to catch up and get into that top 3 in the division, as long as we can keep playing good hockey down the stretch here. It's okay to lose 1 or 2 here and there, but we can't be going on a big-time losing streak now. Got to keep playing good, hard-nosed hockey down the stretch to be able to get into that top 3, but I definitely think it's going to be possible for this Oilers squad here. We'll go ahead and look at some of the goaltender matchup in this one as well, you guys. Skinner's the expected goaltender for the Oilers. He's been playing out of his mind lately. Just a complete turnaround of a season, especially since that defense has been playing a lot better in front of him. He's coming into this one with a 19-9-1 record, winner of his last 8 games straight for the Oilers as a starting goalie. He's got a 2.61 goals against average, just keeps getting better with each and every game. A .903 save percentage on his season with 2 shutouts as well. So you can just see the confidence is just flourishing within Stuart Skinner right now. He's playing really, really well on the back end of our defense, and the defense is playing great hockey in front of him, limiting those high-scoring chances, and it's just gone a long ways to the Oilers' success as of late. So hopefully we can keep that up. Over on the Kraken side of things, they got Decord, who is the expected starter in net. He's also had a pretty nice season as well. He's got 13 wins, 6 losses, and 8 overtime losses. Got a really good goals against average of 2.28 GAA, and a really good save percentage as well. He's got a .923 save percentage and 2 shutouts on his season as well. So it could be a nice goaltender matchup in this one tonight. Like I said, both goalies are expected to start. I'm almost positive Skinner's going to start this one. We'll have to see if Decord ends up being the starter in net. It seems like teams like to change shit up last minute on the Oilers and put in their backup goaltender. So we'll have to see what happens on that front. But as of right now, it is Decord who is expected. Go ahead and look at some of the injuries coming into this game as well. Pretty quiet on the injury front lately for the Oilers, which is nice to see. The only injury that we have on the report here is Gagne, who's still day-to-day with an undisclosed injury. And I feel like this guy's been missing for weeks with an undisclosed injury, you guys. If anyone knows, man, drop a comment in the comment section down below if anyone has a hint on what's going on with Gagne. Seems like he's been missing for quite a while now, and no one really knows what the injury is, as it's been undisclosed the whole time. Definitely miss him in our lineup. I think he's a really nice bottom 6 piece, and he's a good heart and soul guy on the team, so would love to get him back. Just curious on what this undisclosed injury is. If anyone's got any info on that, like I said, go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section down below. We'll go ahead and look at the injuries for the Kraken here. They got a few more than the Oilers, but nothing too major. Beniers is on IR with an upper body. They got Dunn, who is day-to-day with an undisclosed injury. Bellemare is on IR with a leg injury. You got Burakovsky's on day-to-day with a lower body, and then their goalie Grubauer's on IR with a lower body. So not a major amount of injuries. Few guys on IR who've been on IR for a bit here. A couple day-to-day injuries. But for the most part, both teams are going to be pretty healthy, ready to rock in this one. We'll go ahead and look at some of the Oilers lineups as well, you guys. Starting with that first line here right now. This is updated at 7 a.m., the last that I had checked here. Obviously, the lineups could change before the start of the matchup tonight. But as of right now, we got the top line of McDavid, Hyman, and Nuge. Really nice top three there. Hyman's been on an absolute tear. Hopefully he can score a goal that doesn't get called back tonight. Would be nice to see. The poor guy just seems to be scoring all these goals that keep getting called back either by goalie interference or offsides or whatever it may be. So hopefully he can pot one home tonight. And it actually counts for us. Would be great to see. Over to that second line, we got Draisaitl, Foegele, and Kane. I think that's a really nice matchup there. I really hope Kane can get it going. Maybe playing with Draisaitl and Foegele throughout this game. He's going to get his form back. I even noticed in the last game he was getting a little more pep in his step. He had a nice drive to the net there where he almost finished that deke. I think that was in the first period there. So hopefully he can get it rolling on that line there. Over to the third line here, you got McLeod centering Derek Ryan and Matthias Janmark. That's a nice little third line there. McLeod's been playing out of his mind lately. He's really stepped up for us in some secondary scoring, which is really nice to see. Same with Derek Ryan and Janmark. Those guys have stepped up a lot as well, which is good to see. So I think that's a really nice third line pairing there. And then over to the fourth line, you guys, we got Hamblin in the middle with Brown and Earn on the wings. Yeah, really disappointed with Brown so far this season. I think he's got 1 assist on the season. Like, it's just been an abysmal signing for us, and it's really unfortunate as it's cost the Oilers, I feel, in a few games early on in the season when we really weren't having a lot of output from our top end guys there. I haven't really mind Hamblin and Earn. Like I said, it sucks not having Gagne in the lineup. Would love to see him down on that fourth line instead of one of those three guys. But like I said, he's been out with that undisclosed injury forever, so not sure what's going on there. Then over to the Oilers defensive pairings here. Nothing's changed on that front, you guys. Still got Nurse and Ceci, Ekholm and Bouchard, and Kulak and Vinny. I don't think you really need to mess with those pairings when they've been playing outstanding hockey on the defensive end for us lately. So it's just been a really nice performance from this Oilers team over these last 11 games. Hopefully we can make it 12 in a row tonight. I'll give you guys a little final score prediction here. I think the Oilers are going to take this one by a final score of 5-3, be able to get scoring a little bit more on this Kraken team here, and be able to hang on for that 12th straight victory, you guys. I think the Oilers are just really motivated right now to win as much as possible. I think they're going to try and win out all the way till the All-Star break. I think that would end up putting us at 15 or 16 wins in a row. I think it's 16 wins straight if we ended up going all the way to the All-Star break. So that'd be pretty nasty if the boys end up being able to do that. But we'll have to see what happens. It's going to be a good one here versus the Kraken tonight. Another opportunity for a victory for this Oilers club, you guys. Like I said, I'm taking the Oilers 5-3 in the final in this one. Would love your guys' opinion in the comments section down below. What do you think the final score will be in this game? And how do you think the Oilers will fare going forward here? You think we'll be able to win out all the way to the All-Star break? Would love your guys' opinion on that in the comments section down below. But that pretty well wraps it up for this one, you guys. I appreciate you guys watching, and this is Marcus with MGN Sports signing off. Peace.